So in the previous segments, I demonstrated the use of closed strokes or multiple rebound strokes. Now I'm going to cover the rudiment called the drag, but I'm going to teach it to you as what is known as the closed drag, utilizing a closed rebound stroke which precedes one single stroke. Example in slow motion. If you remember the position of the flam had one low stroke called a grace note and one upper stroke, which was the actual name of the rudiment, the right flam. So right now I'm going to demonstrate that same principle, but apply it to the drag stroke. So I'm going to break it apart. The multiple rebound stroke or closed stroke is here. You're just going to lightly drop it and get that rebound stroke. And on top of that, this stroke will come in right at the end of the duration of your rebound stroke, like so. So I'm breaking that down. Same thing. Now, that's very difficult because you're trying to train yourself to play a rebound stroke here and a single stroke in the other hand. So notice I'm pressing the stick very lightly because it's dropping from a parallel position. Practice this a few times on the same hand. If you're right-handed, by all means, use the right drag. Notice I'm keeping my fingers here from before. As for practice, it's very important to try to maintain that you're not restricting the stick. Now, as you get better at that, put the fingers back under, not around, and close the gap between the drag, the actual closed stroke, and the single stroke. It's very short, so I'm going to break it apart again. But you want to make sure that you compress that sound to one beat. Just like the flam. Earlier when I played the flam, it was a very fat sounding beat. It wasn't this. But for the purposes of practicing the drag stroke, I highly recommend just get the idea of this getting the multiple rebound and then the other stroke to come and close the sound.